Hi, I'm Sharon Kagan, and this is a mock-up of the piece that I would like to perform for the Red Cat Theater. It's a series of dreams, and so I will be reading them, and you'll get a sense from the audio of what the piece is about, but you will not have any imagery because we have not developed the piece beyond this. Dream 3. Sarah. Want to go to Century City? I need a few things at Gelson's. I buy some Atlantic salmon, basmati rice, and asparagus. Sarah has the tortilla chips she loves, Oatly oat milk, and a Swiss dark chocolate bar with hazelnuts. We are going to check out. The store is packed, and we see a checker with her light out, but she's in her cash register spot. We ask if she's open, and she gives us a snooty response. "Can't you see that my light is out?" We ask to see her manager. At this point, it's no longer Gelson's, but an even fancier market. The cash register woman ignores us. However, a woman overhears us. She asks the cashier for an envelope. The woman is elegant, much more than a manager. It turns out she's the owner of this exclusive market. She writes out a letter and sends us over to Donald Pliner's store. He designs shoes, but in this store he shows extremely high-end clothing that's more like art than wearable items. It is a private store for special clients. The letter tells the employees at Pliner's store that they are to treat us well. It must be a gift certificate from what I can tell. We aren't told how much we can spend, but it seems like a lot. A model comes over wearing a beautiful outfit with pants that come to the narrowest ankle, something I would never wear because of my large calves. She is totally drunk, a snob, but speaks like someone who was never educated and falls onto the little sofa where we are sitting. I say something about Pliner, and the person helping us says, yes, he's here, but he never helps anyone style. Donald comes over, and we hit it right off. He's a very tall, slender man with blonde streaked hair. At the beginning, when I say something about my fatty knees and big thighs, he says, "Don't worry, we all have things we need to hide." And he launches into a story about being struck by an arrow in his chest near his heart, and as a result, his chest is contorted. We completely fall in love, non-romantically, with each other. He loves my authenticity in a world filled with pretense. He takes me under his wing and puts me in the most amazing things. There are exquisite hats that are more like art for the head than hats. He puts me in the most magnificent flowing dress that moves, making beautiful wave-like shapes as I walk. Then, on my side, he adds a large painting. I walk slowly around the space. There's no reason to rush. I'm drinking in the experience. Sarah is exhausted and needs to get home, so I send her off and tell her I'll get an Uber. Donald says, "I'll give Sharon a ride." I have very dressy items, some everyday items that are still too fancy for my everyday life. I say to him, "Where am I going to wear all of this? I'm an artist." He says, "Don't worry, darling. I'm going to take you places." Each of the dreams is going to be recorded and played in a different section of the stage. They will be like individual voices that then get whispered by the audience-planted performers. On the stage, each dream will have a sculptural form that in some abstract way relates to the dream itself. These dreams came over a series of 11 days that followed my performance at Lace at the LA Dance Project. And I don't generally remember my dreams, but these were epic dreams. And I knew instantly it would be the next performance.